Right, week number 2 is officially on the cards for today, and we're about to go hit a leg session. This is week 2. We don't know what runs we're doing this week as of yet. I'm hopefully going to get them fired across today, so we've got the first one tomorrow. But again, starting the week strong with a leg session. To be fair, hips especially, but legs in general are very sore following the quite intense-ish weekend we did. So we did the 18k zone 2 run, then did like the kind of functional CrossFit style class down at Yard Fitness, and then we also smashed the weighted 10k PB as well, which was fantastic, but it's just left the legs feeling a little bit worse for wear right now. So we're going to go train legs. Squat, I don't know if I can be bothered squatting. I'm not going to bore you with just the same leg workout every single day, but I might chuck a little bit of footage in now. So we're back Tuesday morning. We've got Tempo Tuesday, so we've got an easy 2k followed by 4 rounds of 4k at 4:35. She's already set off. She's supposed to be doing the easy 2k with me, but it's cold. It's not too dark. I think it's 5:30, so this should be all right. So that's round 2 done. Just shaving that extra 10 seconds off makes all the difference, man. Oh God. It's really hard, really struggling this morning. My mouth's dry. Oh. So, not to be rude or anything, but LG has just said, do you want to go to the fair? And for a start, I'm 30 years old. And B, I can hear it from my house, but C, no, I'm not going to a fair where we're from. But she really wants to go to Ellis Skelter. But, as you can see, it's absolutely Ramo. And she's just said, can you even win fish anymore? And the reason you can't win fish anymore is because people are winning fish at a fair and just lobbing it in road. Scroats everywhere. Yes, everywhere. So if your pre-gym playlist doesn't turn into a karaoke session, what the hell are you doing? Jesus, the gym is Ramo. In the car, hold on. That's a bit better. So it's Wednesday. We are currently getting changed awkwardly in the car because I don't fancy leaving my bag in the gym. I don't trust folk enough, especially not in the gym that I don't work at, where I pretty much know every face there. I don't trust public gyms. I don't call it a trust issue. Do what you want with it. But we've got a full body session, so we're gonna go in, smash that. It's had a busy day at the laptop. I feel like I barely moved, so it'll be good to get the blood flowing, get a good pump on. I have done the unthinkable though. I'm borderline thinking of going home and changing it. So like high enough, Nike socks, Adidas shoes. Like to me, I was always weird about this growing up. Like I thought I'm never gonna do that. That's just weird. But I need to get over my fear of wearing. It's like it made me think I'm sponsored or something. Obviously, I'm not sponsored by neither Nike or Adidas or anywhere in particular. So I can just wear whatever gear I want. But yeah, full body session about to go down. It's probably gonna be Ramo. It's public gym after work. So we'll see how we get on. Probably not gonna take my camera in just because I don't want to just bore you guys with pure gym footage. I don't want these videos to become solely just about the gym. Yes, the majority of this little mini series is gonna be the road up to Brighton, but I want to show a bit of live stuff in there as well. And especially after the Brighton Marathon has happened and finished, these videos are going to still continue. So we're going to go hit the session now. I'll touch base after. Right, so we're back in the car. PTs have been done this morning now. We've got a decent sized gap, so we're going to go and train with one of the lads from the gym, Ben. Rugby player is taller than me as well, which is going to annoy me because I don't often meet that many people that are taller than me, and it just puts me in an instant bad mood when I see that. But going to hit the gym. Hopefully have a relatively good session. The sun's starting to come out, which is good because it's been crap weather all week and I feel like I've not documented much this week, so we're going to hit the gym now. Have a good session, an upper body session. I think I said in last week's video, it's my favourite session of the week. Naturally, as a bloke, we want to train upper body, get nice and strong. And yeah, and then we've got what have we got coming up today? I think the highlight of my afternoon, in between another gap with PTs, is I'm going to go have dinner with my grandma, which I'm sure is going to be nice and thrilling for the camera, but you've got to do the grandson duties every now and then. We're moving plant pots last week, taking some meal prep round for it. I'm not cooking because I don't think she wants to eat what I eat. So I'll go up there, keep her company for a bit, and then this weekend, what we got on this weekend? We've got a long run tomorrow, which obviously I'm going to document on here as well. Hopefully it stays dry. This is the longest run that we're going to have for the marathon prep. I think we've got 26k to do, but it's only zone 2, so it shouldn't be too difficult. God, that was difficult. As long as the legs aren't sore. Sunday, we've got an 8k to do in the morning. But then after that, we're going to play paddle in the afternoon. So, not played paddle in a while. I really enjoy playing paddle. I feel apparently you live longer. Apparently you live longer if you play racket sports as well, which I think at this point, everyone will just take any extra years they can do. So, hopefully the sun's shining for that. Right, so I just realised I never actually called you guys after training with Ben. Yes, it's really nice to actually train with people who are into the gym and actually who do enjoy training, but also people who are of a similar sort of level to you, because it's, don't get me wrong, on some of the exercises he was even stronger than I was, and it's good because it gets out that, I don't know if anyone else is the same, but that sort of competitive edge that's like, right, he's doing that. If he's doing 30 for shoulder press, I'm going for 32.5, then he might go to 35, then I want to try and push to 37.5. I think having a training partner who is in that sort of similar mindset is just a really, really good. So yeah, just got a nice chilled afternoon after we've done this. Go home, just chill out with the missus, maybe go on a walk. See if the fucking fair's still there, that fair causes some right pain. Right, so as far as Friday nights go, this could seem quite a sad Friday night. Most people might be out on the piss, but do you know what I'm doing? I'm off to test out the drone. So I bought this specifically for running content, and I have used it for running content 0 times and for actual content 2 or 3 times. So I've got a rough idea what to do with it, but the sun is on its way down. It's 6:30. So 6:30 on a Friday night, I'm going to go up to the farmer's field, which is literally just over the road. There's a nice kind of country lane, and I'm going to run down that at sunset and try and get some sick content with this. So yeah, that's about how well my Friday's going. Good morning. So it is the final long run before Brighton Marathon. It's Saturday, and we've got, I think it's 26 kilometers to go and run now. So literally just about to have some pre-workout oats. 100, God, I'm getting ill, I think. We've got 120 grams of oats, bit of dark chocolate, 20 grams of honey. 20 grams of honey is so much honey. Got some blueberries, and also got some pink salt in there as well. So we're going to get this down as if that wants to sit there. Probably give that a good hour and a half to actually settle down, because I hate running on a full stomach, and that's going to feel minging if I start running with that in me. So we'll give it about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Then we're going to get out, and I'm glad we're not going right now, because I don't want to show my garden too much because it's minging and it's not done properly. But I don't know if you can see, but it's starting to rain. So I'm going to set off early. With the plan was we were going to set off a little bit earlier. I don't think the weathers give bad weather after what that is, hopefully. No, it's just going to be windy, windy as hell. So, you know, when you go on the weather and you click feels like, Jesus Christ. So it's going to feel like -3. I'm really trying to get some half tights to work. Make sure I don't drop them in my porridge. But I ordered these half tights that Reese recommended to me. And I got them in a large, and I'm genuinely not convinced that they are. No, they're, Jesus Christ. No, they're in XL, yeah? And I don't have massive legs. But they were if you'd have told me they were an extra large boys, I'd have probably believed you, if I'm being completely honest. The only reason I got them was because they've got a hell of a lot of pockets on them. And I feel like by the time I think I'm going to end up taking maybe 6 or 7 gels with me on the marathon. So once I've taken all them in my pockets, plus my phone, plus my AirPod case, and that's probably going to be it. Everything's just going to be either really full and really bouncing about, so they've got loads of pockets. So we might actually be in trouble right now because. So I was going to do a portion of this where we get dressed, but I was setting up the camera angle. I'm going to blame you lot. She's not going to be happy. Right, it's all sorted, fixed. No mess on the carpet. So this is what we're starting with. But I don't know how cold it is. And Lee's just set off now. So I'm going to let her be the tester of how cold it is outside. She should be like 2K in. Yo, how cold is it?
Pretty hot. Set off. It's really raining there. Now I've got going. It can be wild.
All right. It sounds like you're underwater, love. Just about. What? So don't wrap up. So just shorts and a tee.
Yeah, you need to clog when you first set off.
Right, I'm gonna go shorts and a tee. Thanks. God, she gets so stressed. Right, so shorts wise, these ones from LSKD are the best ones that I've had. Apart from, I ran with chewing gum in the pocket once and then washed it. So now I've got this like layer of crusty chewing gum I just can't get rid of. But apart from that, they're generally the best shorts that I've ran in. They're not too tight around the waist. Zip pockets to me are essential when you're buying like running shorts. And they're not too long either. Like I don't want like baggy basketball shorts flapping about. So I'm going to put these on. I think I'm just going to go with just a trusty tee from, again, LSKD. Not like I'm trying to get a sponsorship or anything, but nice print on the back. I don't like running in like tight clothes. I would rather run, especially like a longer run where you want to be a bit comfier. Garmin's essential. Yeah, I'd rather run in something that's comfortable. I also don't want stuff that's going to move around as well, so pretty comfy. I don't know if I'm going to run in the Evos or my race day shoes. I feel like I should maybe test my race day shoes out. I'm in the process of growing the barnet out from a like modern mullet sort of thing, and this is why I wear hats all the time. So I feel like I need to wear hats all the time because it's just a lot right now. Though we are going to go with the race day noobs. I'm a little bit hesitant about them, like I said, just because I've not really ran this far in them. But yeah, we're going to run in them anyway. God, you can see how windy it is on the grass. Well, you can't because you're facing inside. And these nose strips that I've started wearing are completely just tearing apart my nose every time I peel them off. Let's get after it. Let's stop procrastinating. 9:10. Let's go. Hey, Mug. Oh, right, we're back. God, that was difficult, but not difficult at the same time. These, can't get my leg high enough, were a really bad idea. But someone said, don't wear carbon plates if you're going to run slow because the impact can go up your leg. Apparently, I've now found out why, because my hips and my knees are in absolute pieces. These shoes now are going to go into retirement, and I think will only come out for maximum half marathon races where and we're running more at race pace. They are kind of going in the retirement shed. I've 100% got a blister on or some sort of bleeding or something going on with this right foot because I could feel something moving around. I didn't want to stop mid-run because I feel like once you stop, you just set like a standard for yourself that you are going to keep stopping. But so I'm just going to power through with this. Let's see whether it is a blister or what. Sorry, it says no blood. But yeah, it's 100% a blister. I can feel it. Oh yeah, it's a nice blister. I'm not going to show it because it's a bit gross, but I don't really want to get my feet out on the internet because there's a lot of strange people about. But a nice, big, healthy sort of penny-sized blister on my little toe, which is far from ideal. But going back to run shoes, I think because my Evo is absolutely knackered, I'm going to head to Leeds and I think I'm going to pick up a fresh pair. Just repeat what you've just said.
No.
Just repeat what you just said.
No.
No, I'll say it.
No.
I will say it if you don't. So,
No.
do you want me to make it worse?
No.
Or do you want to say what you just said?
No.
LG's words were...
That's so bad, Alex. That makes me
Going
sound like
in.
a right weirdo.
You are a weirdo.
I don't want to park this car, Al.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for you to have to reverse park. That's a really close-up angle.
space.
I'd love to say that we're not waiting outside for a matcha, but I don't even want a matcha. But she wants a matcha. I've genuinely never seen such commotion for a green drink that tastes like fucking pond water.
Oh my god, that's so nice. Try it, it tastes like a lemon cake. I like it because it's matcha, but try it.
Oh god, it's got like a big chunk of lemon syrup. Right, so I knew there was one thing that I needed to show you guys. This is my current running shoe. Served me well, done a couple of 100k in these now, but they are starting to, you can see here, peel on the bottom. The toe end is starting to also come away. Worn them all the way through winter. The bottoms are now yellow, the sides are yellow. They definitely needed a bit of TLC, but you know what? These are just gonna stay as my current everyday runners when it's raining and when it's a little bit wet. But they've been replaced. The whole purpose of the trip to Leeds was to replace them. So we're gonna go out with the old and we're gonna go in with the new. A completely fresh pair. Like, I can't believe, let me get that comparison back. This is what we're looking at difference-wise. They were the same shoe. They have not been looked after at all, but we're back with a fresh pair, and I'm going to try and keep these as fresh because these are now going to be the pair of trainers that I run Brighton Marathon in. So I just need to sort of fit out now to go with these, because everybody wants to look their best on. I just realised it says Continental. Like, is that the tyre? Does that show how much grip I'm going to get on these? But hopefully we're going to look after these ones and not get caught in any UK rain. Oh, it's so cold. I thought we were coming out of winter and coming into summer. Toes are cold. We have got shorts on because we are on the way to Run Club. Sunday ritual. 8 o'clock kick-off down at Run Club down at Thorns Park. Oh, this road's shut. Oh, calls. I'm going to be late. I'm going to be late to my own Run Club. It's going to be a smaller group this month with some of the originals that came to the very first one over a year ago now. But we're always wanting more people to come down. It's not cliquey. It's just a really good vibe. Some really nice people that do come down. We've got a really, really nice wide variety of people. So if you are kind of wanting to come down to a Run Club, just want a nice chilled out vibe, nice easy 5k, and then a coffee after, come down. If you want more information, just drop me a message and I will fire the info across. Yeah, that's a lot of waffling about the Run Club. Heading over there now, hopefully gonna warm up a bit once we start running. Run Club's done. Nice easy one. We just did the 5k. Nick was so close to getting a PB. Like, my perfect morning on a weekend would be a long run, a oat flat white, and some sort of pastry, an almond croissant, or I don't know, what would I want? Or breakfast. That's like, if I had to take myself on a perfect first date, it would be a long run, a coffee, and some breakfast. But you know what? I see people walking with dogs, and Lisa's got to let me get a dog at some point, man. I think I'm just going to buy one for Christmas one year. A golden retriever or a golden lab is, you know what, I think that's a large dog in it. And if you were to get, I don't want a small dog. I'm 6'3". I don't think I can cut about with like a really small dog. Even like a Cocker Spaniel or something. I just want a dog. I think we're both so active. The only problem is I'm just not at home enough to look after a dog. I think we'll get one eventually. Like I say, we're really active people, and the idea of having a dog to even go running with, like, I think that's the thing as well. Like, you see people running with like golden retrievers and stuff, or like spaniels, because obviously they're like really high active anyway. Just I think it'd be cool, man. But yeah, we're gonna go home now and then paddle later. So injury wise, even though my hips were absolutely screaming at me yesterday, going back to the old Evos helped massively, I think. Going back to a shoe that my feet do feel comfortable in. Got a little bit more support, a little bit more cushion, and there were no issues there. There we go, Spaniel. Look how, I mean, you can't see, but look how lively it is. It's just running about. As soon as I got out of the car, that's what I want, a dog full of energy. That'll just do me down to the ground. Hey man, hope you are doing very, very well. So we're just in the middle of doing some client check-ins right now. We did have a flat white in there. Oat milk is the absolute go. If you've not made that swap right now, I would 100% get on that. And I'm just not sure on what I think to the new setup. So what the desk, I'll spin this round. The desk used to sit in this gap here, and I would look at the wall, and I would have my light reflecting off the wall onto my face. But now I've spun it round so that I actually sit with my wall with the wall behind me, with my back to the wall, because I thought that might look a little bit cleaner. But the only problem is now I've got to have that light burning straight at my face. I feel like I don't think it works. But anyway, we're working with it. So we've got coffee, we've got water, we've got a few check-ins left to do. We're making some insane progress right now. It's that time of the year where people are thinking, right, I've got holidays coming up. I don't want to be fat and uncomfortable anymore, as kind of brutally honest as that is. So people are making progress, people are making moves, and it's really sick to see. This was the main reason why I jumped out of engineering into coaching, because I enjoy, especially from the PT side of things, I love kind of the one-to-one interaction. And interaction even. But that's one of the main reasons why I kind of got into it, because I want that sort of that one-to-one interaction. I feel like you build such a good relationship up with, especially the in-person clients, because I'm seeing people sort of 1, 2, 3 times a week sometimes, and I'm sure they probably see it more as therapy, but I love it. We are on the way to paddle right now, so the sun is starting to make an appearance, which is nice. Sun's out, which makes it all a little bit more enjoyable. Hopefully it doesn't rain either. Got a bit of a windbreaker on just in case. But for those that have played paddle, as soon as you get in that little glass box, it just becomes like a little wind tunnel. So I'm gonna get told off for this lady by parking here. Oh, she's shaking her head at me. Sorry, love. The vlog comes first. So yeah, paddle in the sunshine, hopefully. We're gonna beat Charlotte and Aiden. Apparently I'm gonna try and film some stuff here, but I feel like if I prop my camera up somewhere, it's probably going to get hit by a ball, so we'll try and avoid that. Everything. I'll do. Well, you guys say first. You just give it a do. And just like that, another week is done. So just spending a little bit of time now prepping myself for next week. We've got meal prep all done and dusted, just waiting for some chicken to finish off in the air fryer. If you haven't got yourself an air fryer and you haven't got yourself a rice cooker, your meal prep is going to take you so much longer to do. There's nothing worse than sitting and stirring chicken or stirring your rice or stirring whatever it is whilst it's cooking so it doesn't burn. Rice cooker, literally your rice goes in, it cooks your rice, no shit Sherlock, but you can just leave it and it's done. Same with the air fryer, you can just put your chicken in, you can come back in 20 minutes, 25 minutes, however well you want your rice cooking. But yeah, it's pretty much another week done. It's been another really, really good week. Looking forward to attacking another week. A slight little niggle from paddle in my foot, but I'm hoping there's not going to be anything too serious. What's coming up next week? I think we haven't got runs through yet, but I can imagine things are going to start tapering down now. Obviously, we've got 2 weeks to go, 2 weeks today until Brighton Marathon. I'm going to get a whole new personality once Brighton Marathon comes, because what else I'm going to do with these videos on. But again, I'm just going to wind down now Sunday night, get everything ready for a busy day of check-ins and PT tomorrow. And if you've made it this far in the video, make sure you drop it a like, make sure you drop a subscribe, because we're going to be dropping videos on the regular just for you nosy bastards, so you can see how my week is going.